Hi there, signs of Capricorn. I promise that will stop shaking here in just a second. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross using the Enchanted Forhaxa, the Enchanted Forhaxa, and then gold foil tarot to clarify kind of as we need it. And so, Capricorn, what I do is open up for your ancestors, your angels, spirit team, my spirit team, to get together and give you some messages. And today, it's going to be a Celtic cross. One more good shuffle, and then we'll cut the deck. I don't know why I cut it like that. Small on one end. There must be a reason. Empress in reverse. You could be feeling like somebody is a little bit selfish, taking more attention to themselves than others or someone else at this time. Or maybe this is just signifying like the need to take care of yourself, to fill up your cup, so to speak. Oh, wow. Whew. Wow. Holy smokes. There is quite a bit going on. Okay. It's interesting because Virgo had a very similar energy dealing with right now, a situation that you're going to be dealing with for your outcome. Okay, but we'll start here with your Ace of Air. The Ace of Air here upright looks like this, and it is in the past, and it's coming across to me as not being told the whole truth of a situation, or I don't know, that like when you feel like I feel like something's being kept from you. Let's get the gold foil tarot. We'll just clarify as we go, because I don't really want to make an assumption about that Ace of Air if it's not that. It can also be like, oh, you're needing some more information on something. But I'm picking up not getting the whole story. Or something like that. Tell me about this past energy with the Ace of Air. Give us another card from this gold foil tarot. Beautiful tarot, by the way. Beautiful tarot. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. A wish granted. A wish granted to keep things the way that they are. But this is a good firm foundation. However, the perspective of how you're getting there, how the wheel is continually turning for you, is that it's not one of good luck, I feel like. Capricorn, this is your own energy. Saving back, maybe trying to save. The wish granted was don't change anything. That was kind of like what I get is, hey, don't change anything. And being a little bit closed off, but maybe rightfully so. That's why I don't want to say, oh, drop down your boundaries. Not when they're actually healthy. When your boundaries are healthy for you, like here with this 4 of Pentacles. You just want things to be stable, solid, secure. And yeah, you probably would have chose to get there a different way looking back. But now there is some kind of change coming in. With the 3 of Earth in the reverse, I feel like you've done a whole lot yourself. A whole lot yourself. The challenge was can I be optimistic about this? Why am I always slipping into pessimistic? Why do I always feel like it might be the negative things that are going to happen? Or why doesn't it look hopeful? And it could be because of something in the past, possibly. It could be because of doing everything yourself or having to do a lot not guided, you know, just like on your own. At the heart of the matter is, other than defending oneself, because the Chariot in reverse means possibly a pause, or it's a break from going forward onto like your, it's a break from going forward, right? Maybe not because you're not moving, but because you're having to defend oneself, or defend yourself, defend the family, something like that. Hermit, another Virgo reference. So, and maybe this is because some kind of travel has been impaired, or there's in some way there's a reason why travel is interrupted. That's interesting. This can be car trouble. Honestly, it can be something, but it is the heart of the matter. That might be it. That might be causing problems. At the heart of the matter is travel, or not traveling, or no travel. Needing to travel. What are you doing on your own? With the Three of Earth, I feel like you're going to gather more research and information. This is like secession of not having the information you need, doing something on your own, maybe that leading you to your own research with the Hermit. What is Capricorn doing on their own? What is Capricorn doing on their own? Whoa, I was going to say everything because every card is wanting to come out. Oh my gosh. What a metaphor. What a metaphor. All right. Three of Swords. Feeling sadness in the heart. Sorrow. Sadness. Why? Because 3-3, because this is not a hopeful situation. It's just a situation where you keep feeling like all that's happening is like getting hurt over and over, and having to do everything or so much on your own. That is part of the heartache. Okay, because of there being more than 3 people like involved, there should be more helping, right? I mean, that's kind of, whoa, that's kind of what I'm getting. Hang on, the camera, there we go. Justice. Where's the justice? Where's the justice? Something isn't fair here. Strength in reverse. You really lost confidence in this Empress energy because of the, like I said, feeling like the attention is on oneself instead of what the Empress job usually is, which would be tending or taking care of everybody else in the scene, or lots of people. So there's something here, feels like distraction. There's something here that's a distraction. What about this Chariot in reverse? Why is it not going anywhere? With the heart of the matter. Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups on the bottom. The Queen of Wands. Why is the Chariot not going anywhere? Because something is being attracted and coming to you. There's something with the Six of Cups and soul connections and healing. You are attracting something at this time, or being viewed as like very attractive, bold, brave, confident. Like you can do it. Why this has something to do with the Chariot, I don't know, other than it might be a Cancer energy, a Libra energy, an Aries, or Leo. Why is this situation not hopeful as far as the challenge? Oh, okay, it's just about, it's not about it not being hopeful. It's about automatic negative thinking. So automatically the headspace going to, oh, well, this probably won't work out. You know what I mean? Yeah, and don't think that way, because look at what's coming out for you. The Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love this gold foil. I love that gold foil. Isn't it pretty? Okay, so that's beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. This is prosperity. This is established connections here on the material realm. You have a little, like a, I don't know, it looks like, to me, I guess it looks like a graph or a chart or the scales. It's something being balanced. Is prosperity. It's wealth. It's a well-built tower, right? This is like mastery with some kind of like a family connection, family connections. Ten of Pentacles. So that's why we didn't think it was very hopeful, is because this is a big thing. This is a big deal. This is like generational wealth. Wow. Look at this, how these cards came out. Flying out. We have the Hermit again here. The Ten of Cups. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So this is the journey, finding your Ten of Cups, right? It's your journey finding your Ten of Cups. And it's where everybody's happy. It's a fairy tale, right? You're either a guiding light to somebody, or you realize you have this star in the lantern that's also guiding you. It's your inner light. There is a fear of moving on and actually being happy. There is a fear of moving on and actually being happy. This would require that if you want this completion here, that your heart be open. And that's the message. That's the main message I get here about that. So, not wanting to, fear of leaving on this journey, because fear of what? That 10-10, that you're going to have major completion and that something actually is going to be successful. But I'm telling you, automatic negative thoughts are probably getting you. There's a lot of energy here with this Hermit. So you probably would really, really benefit for some time alone. Wow. That's beautiful. This can be a bit about a fear of leaving actual physical place also, or a fear of moving on from something that was very emotional to go through. The Queen of Water is in reverse as the environment card. This means that in order to fill up somebody else's cup, your cup's going to have to be full. And so maybe taking a note from this Empress in reverse might help this situation in the environment, is you needing to take care of you, and you needing to focus like on your health, your well-being, especially your mental health, and the amount of sleep and rest that you're getting, especially right now when the energies can be really tough and overwhelming. And it is Scorpio season too, but we're also headed towards the eclipses. So you may be feeling this like lunar so you may be feeling like there's some deep-seated anxieties or worries where your head just goes to this place of, oh, well, it didn't happen in the past, or it didn't work out they said it would, this, you know what I mean? Like finding all the reasons of why to be stuck in a negative spot. I don't think that's the best idea. So you have to take care of yourself. This is really taking care of yourself one thought at a time, and taking care of the mind. You taking care of you and taking care of your mind. How you're feeling, closed off. like you don't want to open up, like, right, yeah. Closed off. So what is the Fool energy? You just don't feel like trusting. You don't trust the situation, then you just don't trust the situation. Or maybe you just need some more time to think about something with this Hermit. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's gonna, it feels like something that's gonna be completed from the past, that all that was done that could possibly have been done by you was there, as far as that goes. Something from the past, it didn't have a completion, but I feel like putting things down because you're carrying too much of the weight, it was probably important. Now you have 10, 10, 10. That's major completions. The Seven of Water is your goals or destiny. And then notice the Star too. So you have the Star a couple of times. We have the Hermit here twice. Then we have the Star. And then we have the Seven of Water, and it actually has a star in it that they look like they're grabbing this mermaid. Beautiful. This is about your choices. You have many choices. A lot of them are sparkling. Some of them are not as shiny and sparkling. But because it's a goal or destiny, I feel like you're going to have a lot of choices and options, and that is exactly, you know, what you're actually looking for, are these choices and options. So tell me again, Spirit here with the goal and destiny, give me something else on that Seven of Water. Probably will happen during Scorpio season because of the Seven of Water being a Scorpio card too. And then the Emperor, Aries energy, authority, the way that things are structured, a council, a group, a panel, an authority on the matter. You might be that authority. That might be you. That's boss up kind of material energy right there. And that's beautiful. Page of Wands on the bottom. So you're receiving some kind of good news. And then the Hermit, well, like I said, your alone time is there for the future. It's a good time. It's time to get to know yourself, to reflect. It's also a time to do your research or learn new things. Usually about yourself, but it can be about what lights you up. Whoa. We have the Star, the Star. What are that? The Star is what I was looking at. We have the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Tower. And the Tower. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. That's beautiful. So Scorpio energy again. You have 7-7 now. It's about being bold, being brave, standing up, realizing that there is a hopeful new start. Something's going to get quite a makeover. It might be hardly even recognizable. This good news, this is some kind of communication with the Eight of Wands. It moves things forward. It can also be like signifying Cupid's arrow, you know, hitting you like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. And feeling this way, this good way, is going to bring about a tower moment, meaning something will come down so that something else gets built up. It has to do with the Star energy, I feel like. It has to do with the Star energy. So it has to do with major goals and achievements. This was the challenge. By the end of your reading, it's flipped around. Your choices are like more, sorry about stuttered, more than many. Your choices are more than the average person would have with these two Seven of Cups. And there is ability to possibly see things not so clearly. But if you can view things as negative or optimistic, might as well put your chances in optimism. So this is ultimately good news coming to you. And the Star is like, this is in the spotlight. You have something that you're really good at or famous for, or will definitely be famous for. So the Death card and the Six of Water in reverse means somebody's going to be parting ways. Somebody's going to be parting ways. I feel like if you take care of yourself, you're going to be really good. Focus on the self-love. Focus on the commitment to your own self-care and making good decisions that aren't like repeat mistakes. That's what I would get with the Lovers in reverse, is like parting ways because of needing to really focus the self-love on you. And then the Death card is just simply, this is the end or the transition. of parting ways. That's what it is. For some of you all, that's exactly what it is. For some of you all, this is about taking really good care of yourself because you don't want to run into issues. You could have major change and transformation. You can have healing that still needs to be done on a lot of levels with your soul connections, your family, your soulmate connections. You could feel really distant or apart from somebody at this time too. The death card being like an end to one thing, but then it's always darkest before the dawn. There's a dawn coming. This can be somebody entering your life, somebody that is really easy to talk to. So Scorpio energy though, death, change, and transformation. Anything else on that? Okay. Making a decision, there may be a split, and it's a surprise decision. It's going to be something that, yeah, you postponed for a while, but you just didn't know that, okay, when it comes time, it's going to be like, okay, now's the time, make a decision. So your surprise decision here, or choice, is going to bring about a peaceful resolution for you, and you definitely have the chance to either part ways or not make the same mistake, basically. Or not go with the same person that you've already had some kind of completion with, or that you feel you've had a completion with. So this could be a split. Quite literally. Somebody being left out in the cold or feeling like they were left out. Financial worry. But like I said, your cards here for that are great. So I really wouldn't worry about this, but about feeling left out, possibly a card there about feeling left out. No, there's big health issues with this. Not with you necessarily, but within like your whole the whole storyline with who you're worried about. Maybe something that you can't even, that's not your job to absolutely fix, but a focus on you is what's necessary. This is an issue with somebody's commitment, or them being committed or not committed so much to some kind of work and not actually working or something, and then not telling you the whole truth, or acting like it. They let you down in some way regarding a commitment and their responsibility for finances or something financial going good. So let's do some final messages here, some final messages with this deck. That Chainsmokers song, Don't Let Me Down, is coming in my head now. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are in the reverse. There's issues with a divine counterpart commitment at this time. There's an ending occurring. The Ten of Swords. Something has to be completely over for it to be, there's something about finances and resources. The Two of Wands is in the reverse. So I feel like there's there's relationships coming in, but there's also more paths and possibilities you don't see. But are these energies aligned with each other? No, I wouldn't say so. And I don't think that they would be really getting along very well either. But do not fret. There's another wheel. There's another wheel coming. There's another thing spinning, another cycle. So whatever was off balance, it gets corrected. Don't resist the change. Here's the transition. And another Three of Wands in the reverse is something that you absolutely just don't see coming. But that's what I've got for you guys. If you need a private reading, I offer those. Check out my website in the description box below. There's a link to it. And you can book your reading. And here is your Modern Goddess Oracle. I have Freya. Okay, Freya. Blessings. Cats, love, heart, runes, swords. I am open to receiving the blessings of everyday life. often honored and worshipped by her devotees for blessings of children, happy homes, and successful magic. Freya. So get ready for your blessings. There you go, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.